How you doing, YouTube? Welcome back. What I'm doing today is I'm actually I'm going to try something. I'm going to try this Duplicolor cast, metal cast blue. It's a color I've always liked. Can't get anodized Harley parts anymore. They kind of went out of fad like 90s or something like that. So they didn't have the Duplicolor spray adhesive, but they did have the Bulldog from Clean Strip. So I'm going to try that with that and the clear coat that they had. Excuse me real quick. I'm having to do two things here at one time. Was the Duplicolor Wheel High Gloss. It's got they said it'll hold up to about 500 degrees, which these Harley motors don't get that hot. This is not actually going on the motor. This is actually an accessory piece. So I'm going to try some different stuff here. And I want to do some accenting as I bring my Harley around. Excuse me. I'm going to be taking it from a black fading to a silver. Be putting on some old parts that are very rare, like the Liberator fairing. I got a 64 Harley panhead seat that I'm going to be recovering in blue to go on there. The bike's going to be reshot in a kind of like a blue-gray, metallic blue-gray. It's going to be a special blend of my own color. So we got that. Going back with the original exhaust, the True Duals on it. I think anything else? It's going to be going through some changes though here in this year. Dual disc front end, 96 cubic inch motor, 5-speed transmission going in it, and of course my sidecar rig. I got some special stuff for her. Got some more videos on that one coming up. I got some pouches and a well, let's come over here. Inside the sidecar rig, I'm going to be putting a radio caddy in there. That was just a speaker system, really, to match the over here. Pretty much kind of match it somewhat. And then I got some other stuff I'm going to be putting in there. Some things my father and I talked about doing while he was still alive. And do some touch-ups on her. And I got some accenting that I want to do on the sidecar rig. So those are some more videos coming up. For now, I'm going to spray this down, or at least the adhesive, and we're going to give this a shot. Hopefully there's no chemical reaction because it's not the Duplicolor. So we'll put y'all right here. Well, put y'all right here so y'all can see. Alright, this is the spray adhesive. And it says right here to let it sit, I think it's like 10 minutes. Ready to paint in 5 minutes. So we'll give it about 5 minutes after we shoot it and see how this works out. Unfortunately, since you want it laid and flat, I didn't do the backside, but I will try to do the backside at a later date. See how this works out. If not, strip it down. Who knows, maybe I have gold plated. Shit, I don't know. Give it a shot. We'll go see how this works. And I've got another video coming up shortly. This year I'll also be starting to build my third bike. Well, actually, when I sell my Indian, it'll be my third bike. But right now it's kind of my fourth one. I got a RevTech 100 cubic inch motor I'm rebuilding. I got the FLH front end. Frame. I'll start getting another bike together, a custom build. And that one's going to be painted old school all the way. Damn garbage man. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it says 5 minutes, so we're going to give it a 5 minutes. I definitely want to get a good coverage on it. So I thought away it will be there. Okay, so I'll bring y'all back here in about 5 minutes as soon as this dries, because I want to get the paint shook up and go from there. I'll bring you back here in just a few minutes. Oh, wanted to say, because we're still letting it get tacky right now, I am doing this out here in my garage right now. I do not have a shop, as I explained in one of my other videos. We had a kind of a turn of events. So, just one of those deals where turn of events, and I'm able to keep my father's house, so the garage now has become the shop, and I will be rebuilding the train layout, which that will be also be a later date. And I'll do some videos on that as I'm putting it together. May punch a hole through the garage wall to have it on an elevated system running outside, but lots going on right now, so over this next year it's going to be quite busy. Bring them back here in just a few minutes. That's been close to about 5 minutes. Give about another minute. Southwest Rod and Customs, I'd like to get Pete to actually redo the fender on my father's sidecar and redo some paint work on the bike. T's Custom Paint painted this bike back in 1978. Old man T did, and he did a beautiful job. The paint has held up all these years, and there's some things that the son did and did not do a very good job, so I want to get those fixed and see how that turns out. Okay, this stuff says to shake can, fully mixed and shake can be to spray. Okay, we got that. 2 coats followed by 1 medium wet coat, 2 light coats. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work on a Harley part. Like I said, if not, strip it, take it back to the chrome, do something different. Also, keep a lookout for the video in June. I've got my father's old red toolbox here, which was a Kennedy made in the 60s from when he was an apprentice, and it's into a paint job. So I'm going to do a Rust-Oleum paint job on that, and hopefully you'll join in with me on that. So that should be an interesting repaint, and it will match my 56-inch toolbox, which hopefully that'll be upgraded later this year or next year to a 72. May just make a special frame and put both of them on one. We'll find out. We'll do some stuff. I got some more videos and stuff coming up. It'll be coming towards you just as time allows it right now. So hopefully either next week or a week after, we'll start the process with the pouches on the inside and get the template made for the radio speaker housing. So we'll get all that done. Well, let's see how this is going to lay down. I'm not real happy about it being clean strip paint adhesive. Hopefully there's no reaction to it not being Duplicolor, and that's what I was really worried about, and I did talk to O'Reilly's about it. O'Reilly's, for some reason, they sell the metalcast, but they don't sell this adhesive for Duplicolor. But they do sell it in the Bulldog or clean strip. So we're going to find out here. Holy crap. Turned it blue quick. Got a little piece of shit. Well, we'll see how it turns out. Because this isn't, looks like we had some tackiness that didn't completely dry, but okay. It is what it is. We'll give it a shot, okay? Bring y'all back here in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I was wrong about that. So we're going to do another coat, okay? And then we'll do a medium coat. Other than that one little spot, it's turning out pretty nice. I'll give it about a minute, and then I'll hit it again. Keep shaking the can in between. I want to make sure it gets on there real good. Really, I think this couple of these little spots in here might be from the tackiness. Not real sure. Looks like it may not have been completely dry, but we'll find out. I mean, if not, spray it down, redo it. Or scratch the shit out of it and redo it. I'm actually thinking about doing a helmet with this stuff too, so that's may be another video. This is a very translucent paint, by the way. Ooh, we got a little bit of a run. Shit. It's alright. Well, we're at least testing it right now, so I can always strip it down later and redo it. Or give it just a couple of minutes, let it tack up, and give it a shot. So, we'll give it a few minutes and then see if we can't correct that run. See y'all here in a bit. Okay, it's not completely dried yet, but I kind of give you an idea. I mean, that's pretty good. A little bit of a run right there. Of course, this is all on an angled surface, so it's making it a little bit difficult. But it looks like I can apply another coat in about 1 hour. So, we'll see. I'm going to give it some more time and let it dry. It's only been tacking up for about the last 10 minutes or so. Give it, a little while longer, and then I'm going to shoot another coat on it, see if I can't smooth it out. Like I said, if it doesn't turn out that good, hey, you know what? I can always take it down, take it back to chrome, and start back over. So, give it a few minutes, but other than that, I'm actually really happy with it. I think that clean strip would have been better. Probably... I don't know if you can see it. You can see the runs right there, right up here. Angle surfaces are kind of really hard to mess with. So, but other than that, on a Harley part, that's actually pretty damn good. I'm really surprised. I want to do a little bit more coating on that. There's a run right there. We're gonna see if that can't be filed out. So. I'll do another video here shortly and go from there. And then we'll see if it smooths out. If it does, and everything's good to go, then I'll clear coat and go from there. See y'all in the next video.